Good morning, everyone. This is Patrick from the Mass Store and Knife Shop, visiting you again with another knife review. And today I'm going to take a look at the Jutland. So I want to say it's pretty cool that these guys are really getting well known. 2023, this particular knife won the award for Best Hunting Folder by Field and Stream. That is a big deal in the market, and so it's really cool that these guys are able to pull this off. I'm going to bring both knives in that we carry and then go ahead and talk about them as we go. First one that I'm looking at here is Green Canvas Micarta. This particular one, if you happen to notice the lines, this is inspired by the original GM8. If you have one, it looks exactly the same. They've just made this a little bit different as far as steel handles and so on, a little more affordable. But this was inspired by the original GM8. That's why it looks so familiar. Super, super nice knife. It is for outdoorsmen hunting. It is also for EDC. If you happen to like a little bit longer knife, great piece for that. Everyday carry. Pretty much everything they make is good for everyday carry. Let's take a look at some of the features on this one. Liner lock to close. Flipper to open. I will show you that on this particular one, the flipper is a little more exaggerated. And the reason this is, it's an outdoorsman's knife. Some of them have a recessed flipper. This one has a little jolt out, and that's so when you're wearing gloves in the outdoors, easy catch on the flipper and pop it open. For those who like it, of course, there's a finger hole for Spidey flick, which of course I'm really good at. Just kidding. Really nice design. I just really am impressed with this. As usual, the ball bearings on the pivot make it super smooth. Besides this one, we have a orange G10 for those who spend a lot of time in the outdoors. It's got a little texturing on there. Anybody that's out there a long time knows that you put your knife down, it might disappear. This particular one, you cannot lose it. As usual, this is going to come in the two colors, orange and green micarta. It also has the typical steel wire clips. This is also reversible. Flip it on the other side. Again, we'll do this in the shop. You come and get one of these from us and you're a left-hand draw. We'll take a couple minutes and switch that out for you. Really nice design when you're thinking about that. It's a clip point design, really nice. Elmax steel for this particular one. Plain blade edge, also has a stonewash finish. Now don't forget, guys, the specs, pricing, and links to purchase this are in the description down below, so you can check that when we're done. Let's take a look at some of the specs on this guy. The weights are just a little bit different for the G10. It comes in at 4.2 ounces. Micarta just a little bit lighter at 3.9 ounces. Lengthwise, they'll be the same, but let's take a look at that right now. For the full open length of this guy is 8.15 inches. Pretty big size, but that's because it's an outdoorsman knife. You want something a little bit longer, a little more blade to it. The blade length is 3.35 inches. Great shape to it, too. I really like that look and feel to that. I want to say that for everyday carry or outdoorsman, that's like the perfect design. You guys are going to love it. As usual, a little spot for a lanyard hole in the back end in case you guys are into that. This knife does come in at $215 for each, depending on what you want to get. I will say that they all have a name. This particular name, Jutland, is a peninsula in western Denmark that separates the North and Baltic Seas, and everything they do with names has a purpose behind it. So it's kind of cool that this one is something about their homeland instead of someplace they'd like to hang out in the United States. So kind of cool that they incorporated that and gave an homage to their homeland with that particular name. So that's it for today. Hope you guys found this information helpful. And before you go, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of the future content coming up. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we're going to see you guys next time.